We're more to the core. I love talking about the core. I love getting deep. Let's do it.
We on More to the Core. It's that thing. We here with Raury. Off rip, how do you feel right now after the set, connecting with the people? Overall, right now, how do you feel?
Man, I feel completely high on the vibes and love and energy and the released frustration and all the endorphins that come with coming to this land that and just like making our peace be known to the gods, man. You know, fuck all this colonization. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this control. You know, we know it's right. You know, we're here to fight for it, and we want to do a show and bring people out here so they're aware of what's going on, aware of the Defend Atlanta Forest that's here just holding shit down, man. Like, there are people still alive that care and are willing to, like, lay down everything for it. So how does it feel? It feels like a dream. You dig? It feels like a dream.
Absolutely, and it's a beautiful dream for you to bring together all these warriors of all kinds together for this ceremony. That shit's beautiful. I like during your set how a lot of the times you were saying it's a ceremony. And this is a chance for us to visualize things and cast these spells. At what point did you realize me doing this music and connecting with all these people for the performances, at what point did you realize you could attack it and have spells, do rituals, connect with people and have the energy just be amplified? At what point did you realize that would be a beneficial thing?
Before I even started doing music, I realized that people live through the music that they listen to. I saw the echo effects of this music and these effects, you know what I'm saying? And like I just picked up my spear, my battle, and got on the right side of the train tracks as far as, you know, these ideas and these songs and this music that are inspiring people in spirit, inspiring them, putting them in the spirit of whatever vibration the song is doing. So well before I even put out a song.
Well before music, that's dope to hear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, hell yeah.
Garcia.
And
Young Cujo. Antonio, my name's Antonio.
all right, so you guys use Tinder or not?
It depends on the occasion. Sometimes I use Tinder, but I will say that I retired from Tinder type shit. Like, Tinder is for the youngins. Me,
How old are you?
I'm 25. I'm well seasoned.
What?
I'm well seasoned in the game.
It's a game. Are you a player or you the boss?
I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? I play the game, but I try not to take too many lives away.
So I got a question for you. What is the craziest experience romantically that you've ever had with a woman?
It depends. Like,
In the moment, not what she did after. In the moment, in the
romantically,
in the heat of battle.
in the heat of battle. Oh, in the heat of battle.
In the heat of battle.
Oh shit. Like
Craziest experience in the heat of battle.
that way or in a good way? Because you saying romantically, I'm like,
When you fucking her.
type shit. Craziest shit.
Craziest experience.
Think about that one, bro.
You think about it too, Antonio. Right. You think about it too.
Craziest shit.
You got one already?
Yeah. I mean, it's just some girl I met. We were in the bathroom. That's it. Just heat of the moment right then and there. It's like, there's a fire in my loins. We got a fire in our loins. Let's do this shit.
How old are you?
24.
24. When it happened? You were 24 when it happened?
I was like 17 when it happened.
So it was real raunchy for you back then at 17.
Oh yeah.
Would you feel like it's as adventurous now, being 24?
I mean, not really. I've just been doing a lot of lately, so.
What about you? Craziest experience? You had time. We had time.
All right, craziest experience I ever had. It was in my adolescence. I remember I was having sex with this shorty, bro, and my mom's walked in.
No.
In the middle of it, bro.
No.
With a whole plate of food, talking about, I got some food for you. Oh, Jesus. My own boy. Oh, go on. She was talking about, oh, go on. Just kick shorty out.
Are you Jamaican?
Now Trini.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm talking about shorty was rapping.
Did she hit you?
Oh, nah.
Did she throw anything at you?
She hit me afterwards, bro. She low-key, like, almost hit that, like, drop the food in front of my face. But she Trini, she not finna waste the food. So she was like, let me set this down.
Type shit.
Hey, get up out of this house type shit. But yeah.
Did she ever come back?
Shorty? Oh.
Did Shorty ever come back?
Shorty, like, I got let out, like, bro, she told everybody in the school. I'm sitting in class in the back sweating, like, oh, I know these niggas talking about me.
No.
Type shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I still smash Shorty. So, like, she telling everybody that, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're really telling everybody that,
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm like,
that is very crazy.
Yeah, I was like, it's not a bad thing on my name. My homie's still kind of hyping me up, but I did get walked in on.
That is pretty trash.
You feel me?
It's a balance.
It's a balance.
That is crazy.
You just gotta look them dead in the eye and be like, yeah, I'm doing this. What's up?
You gotta finish. Like, mother, I didn't get here for nothing.
Oh God.
We transitioning. We're gonna, no doubt. Gotta get you shouted. My name's Baby Win. You shouted out your Instagram or anything?
I got you. Yo, my Instagram is Salim Garcia, and also check out my brand right here. It's Recess World type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You said reset the world?
Recess World without the O on Instagram. Recess World without the O. Like Juice World, but Recess.
This song here is a prayer. Tend to not just make songs, but I make incantations, I make prayers, I make spells in the form of music. It's one of my favorites. I love to run it. It's called Peace Prevail. Me willing that peace prevails upon this earth, peace prevails upon this city. Hey TL, are you willing to do an exercise with me real quick? I can't hear you. Y'all wanna do this? You don't wanna? Okay, cool. Put a piece up, not with the separate fingers, with the fingers together. The piece with the fingers separate is division. Bring them together. True peace. And imagine an orb around yourself, an orb around each other, an orb around this park. Of righteousness, of peace. around Georgia, around the Southeast, East Coast, the nation, the world. A good visualization practice to attract the things in your life that you want. Da 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 da. Prevail on this earth. May peace prevail on Atlanta. May peace prevail on your soul, your soul. May peace prevail, prevail, prevail. Since the white tees, been by myself since the franchise boys did that dance on that hoe with my white tee. Trends came before fitting in was a chore. In the end, didn't nobody like me. Even though I had on the white tee chillin', quitting with the aluminum foil in my mouth full of Southridge. I'm so icy, and I was high back then. Now I'm 19. I wonder how I look when I'm 90. I wonder if rap will be a white thing. I wonder what you're gonna call my things. Will it be hits? Will it be whack? Will you not get me to the all-black soiree when they dance on my grave? Pop champagne and remember my name and the letters I breathe. And the letters I breathe. And the letters I breathe. Bring. Say, peace prevail on this earth. May peace prevail on Atlanta. May peace prevail on your soul, your soul. Peace prevail, prevail, prevail. Can I talk to you, ATL, real quick? Want to do another exercise? I would like for you to imagine a person that you love, that you may have issues with right now. You might be at odds with each other. Take a moment, imagine that person. In this moment, I would dare you to send that person some forgiveness or some love. Because if you love that person, understand that that love transcends all vibrations of anger, jealousy, fear, unworthiness. Whatever happens, send that person some love, some forgiveness. Do your future self a favor, because love outlasts all those vibrations, you did? Great. Say I ain't mad at you, no, no, no. Whoa, whoa.
So just to add on to that, do a little visualization practice. This thing that we got going on right now with the community in the woods, where do you see this growing to?
I have a long-term vision of, as I put out more music and as I get to the M's, and you know what I'm saying, to invest into land and to create sustainable neighborhoods like this, you know, where earth ships, you know, farm-based community, venue infrastructure, you know, around the arts, but also mainly around autonomy, you know, so like an hour outside of the city, you can drive, work part-time if you want to do that, or you can just be here and just like, you know, be a contributor and like help out with things. You can live in between, a balance, you know what I'm saying? I think COVID woke a lot of people up. I was on it way before that shit struck, but I was like, man, we got a middleman between us and survival. And that's the fucking grocery store, this money, this bank system, and all this shit in place that has us. It's really fighting for scraps. Ultimately, families divorce, children grow up without parents because ultimately of like money. We have to go to the grocery store, or someone got to move that way, someone got to go this way, you know, like, or the programming from just the ads and TV in general that are really just destroying family units, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, just to chime on it. So Mez, just flash the camera over there. Mez, who's performing right now with him, and Kris and Liamette, and they're doing songs together, though, right? Okay. But and Kris as well. She mentioned how you wanted to get land and grow your own. Kris, she was mentioning how you wanted to get land, grow your own food and things like that. And then Mez was saying how, with a lot of people, for some reason, they may feel like this is alien. And if you even say alien, oh, that's getting loud. But he was just talking about feeling alienated. And that it doesn't have to be like that. It could be like this, with a union of people, with the community coming together. And I just think, I think it's a beautiful thing how people are coming together like this. And it shouldn't feel alien, because we should be able to do this without them or they being a middleman for survival. We should be able to create community anywhere we want and structure things.
Well, I say that we are able to do it. We just have to actually want to, because, you know, we've been programmed to a certain degree. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love sitting inside playing Apex on PlayStation 5. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying be naked and run around in the woods all the time, but like it's a bit of a balance, man. Like, it's crazy that I don't know how to grow food. I don't. But I think
I feel the same way, dog.
No problem, bro.
So when you go to the store and shit, do you try to go for the organic shit? I see you drinking just water, so I know you're conscious of it.
Yeah, I do, but also in the same breath, I'm also in tune with like intention, and like, you know, like sometimes that can also be like a bit of a trap, but also I can't speak too much on it because I don't know that much, honestly. But I fuck with organic shit. But I've also heard the paradigm of like organic or like not organic. Your mind can create the reality, but that's a bit too 5D. I don't know about all that. But like, yeah, organic shit, I fuck with that.
But even then, just the perception of it over there in India, a lot of them, you know, they like to sit on the floor when they eat, and they like to touch the food with their hands, because it's that energetic connection with their food and the intent of them touching it and them just loving it, and so it nourishes them more beneficially, I guess you would say. This More to the Core, it is that thing. I'm here with Kris Catalyst. You directing us to go? Just for visual purposes? Is that why you walked away? Okay, cool. I just introduced you, but do you want to do a smooth introduction for the people?
Okay, hi, my name is Kris. I am part of the Atlanta community in the way that I like to serve people in a vulnerable, sacred space and allow them to connect at a deeper level with themselves, with each other. So I facilitate conversations with the plant medicine of cacao, which is a pure form of chocolate. It opens up the heart. And I've guided a meditation here earlier today, and we're in the forest, defending the Atlanta forest, supporting them. And I'm super grateful y'all are here too to capture that footage, so thank you.
Absolutely. I wish we were here to capture the footage of the guided meditation.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I mean, my friend has the video actually, but...
Okay, cool.
And
Bye, Goeke. She was leaving. So I want to ask this. You did a guided meditation. You're providing the cacao.
Okay.
How long have you been doing this here?
Here, like in Atlanta?
It could be both. Here at this particular, with everybody that's here right now,
Yeah, so...
and in general.
Yeah, so Raury, he's the founder of Come to the Woods. It's basically a concert in nature, as you see. He's in the past done shows with just him and his band, but now he's branching out, bringing up other artists in Atlanta community to really put people on to what's going on in the culture right now. So it's not my first time doing it in a Come to the Woods event, but here in this forest right now, it is my first time, and I feel like really good energy, and I'm grateful.
Now, what about in general? How long have you been providing cacao for the community and guided meditations for the community?
Yeah, so I would say since the beginning of 2019, I started off in South Florida actually. I was getting into event organization and bringing artists together, sort of like this. I would do it so in my backyard in Hollywood, Florida. Shout out to 954 Raury gang, you know what I'm saying? But I am here now in Atlanta, Georgia, putting people on to what cacao could do for you. I also am a chef. I make vegan food. And yeah, just let me put you on to myself because I will benefit your life. Okay?
Hey, no, you did that shit. You definitely just did that, right? She did that shit. Now, I just want to talk about the benefits and positive attributes of intaking the cacao. What's the cacao going to do for us?
Yeah, so cacao is the pure form of chocolate. It grows in many different regions, such as Ecuador and South Africa, West Africa, all different countries around the world. And basically, it opens up your heart chakra. The pure form of chocolate is associated with love a lot of the time, but a lot of people don't know how to actually consume the highest quality of it. So we only see like Hershey's or like Lindor, whatever that brand is called, and it's like, I don't know, but it's less than 1% of actual cacao. Yeah, people think that milk is in chocolate, but really chocolate is its own thing. It comes from a fruit. So it gets dried, fermented, and roasted by indigenous women of tribes that passed on this medicine to today. And yeah, I'm just trying to spread the love of it, really. I also am from Ecuador. My family lives there, and my mom's Cuban. So I'm just trying to have a good relationship with the fruit because it's a universal love that brings about into your heart when you consume it. So.
Absolutely. Now you're saying the highest quality of cacao.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I know you got that, but I want to get your opinion now on just other kinds of cacao, maybe ones that are just like in the store. I have like a bag of just cacao powder. Okay. Do you think it's still substantial, like in that powder?
I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, I have.
You got it in the powder form?
Yeah, so I make my own signature blend. It has lion's mane, mushroom, reishi mushroom, sea salt, cayenne pepper, which activate it into the blood a little quicker. And it also has fresh ground vanilla powder, which I like to brag about because, you know, vanilla extract, it has alcohol in it, but I'm just vanilla, straight vanilla. So it really, the flavors are enhanced, and you could really appreciate the cacao for what it is. And it's sweetened with just a dash of coconut sugar. So it's a great ritual for your daily routine, just to tap in, really.
Hell yeah. I like how you said rituals, right?
Yeah.
And you know, when I speak to, keep it, remember. And when I speak to a lot of people about rituals, they think it's something crazy a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Certain people, if I bring up that word. But it's really just anything you do in a routine and anything you do with intent. How are ritual? How? Explain.
So ritual, I mean, there's stuff you do every day, like you brush your teeth, you wake up, or you take a shower. But you could also tap into the sacredness of ritual, and so make it very intentional. As you know, if you wake up, you brush your teeth, you're giving thanks for your teeth for chewing on food all fucking day. Like, just really like being aware of every little thing that you're doing, so you could be in the present moment. It's an important thing, and it makes you feel grateful for life in general. So. Ritual, but also ceremony is another thing as well. What would you like to say?
I would like to say that Kris and Raury and the woods and all that is for the culture. This is for the culture, bro. The culture is Atlanta right now, dead ass. And they're doing shit that people are not doing. Y'all see all these people that are here to support. Yes, the forest, defending the fucking forest, bro. This shit should not be taken down from a fucking cop city. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck 12. Dead ass. fuck 12, and I just want to say that she's doing shit that is fucking healing people and healing a culture that was fucking traumatized by society. Not only traumatized, but fucking like forced onto society, all that, and you're doing shit that fucking matters, bro. And the cacao shit, I did the cacao, and that shit is actual, like, bro, it opens up your heart, and it opens up like hella shit, and like she's here to heal. Everyone here is to heal, bro, and you don't see that in Atlanta. You don't see that shit in Atlanta, deadass. And you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
I'm giving you your credit, so here you go.
Thank you. I'm not the only one doing it though. Shout out to Celie, Raw Reality. She has a lot of spiritual events too. I don't know if y'all heard of her.
How do you check me out? Check me out. How do you think we infect the communities and societies in the sense of how? No. How do you think we spread this to different communities, different societies, different people who may not know about this?
What? She said not being biased. Okay, well, yeah, like spreading it out to different communities and not just being in Atlanta, but Raury is also trying to build, like, you know, acquire land on vegan farms so that we could tap in first, you know, where he's from, and also beyond that around the world. But really, you know, there's a lot of crazy shit happening with the seeds of the fruit that is being grown right now. Like Monsanto is buying out land like crazy. Like he's fucking rich as fuck there, but you like. We need to protect lands that are organic so that we can continue growing and connecting with what is gonna elevate us. Cause really, they're trying to lower our frequency by cutting this shit down because it's providing oxygen for us. It's providing a lot of healing energy. And the COP facility, bro, that's like prison. They're just being trained to be bringing more people into prisons. So I'm just like, we gotta fight.
I like how you said that, and just like they training us to be on. Absolutely, no. They is all you need. DJ Khaled got that part right. It's just they. But that's why I had to ask that, just in terms of they are trying to lower frequencies out here. They are trying to lead us down a different path. Right.
Infiltrate. Even in the vegan community, I'm gonna speak out a little bit with all these fake meats coming out. Man, I gotta step a little bit back from it because
it's a shame. It's a shame.
Like they're colonizing the vegan intention of really we're just trying to get back to our roots and be healthier and eat plant-based foods that grow from the ground and shit. And they're trying to like replace it, and it's actually doing more damage because it's like so much processed food.
Hey, something's fishy about all the fake meats and stuff. And
fishy, huh?
That was a good one, though. Any closing notes? Any last things you want to say to the people that will be watching this?
Well, I would like to thank y'all so much if you're still watching right now, because I know I talked a lot, but, you know, tap right in. My name is Kris Catalyst on Instagram, and Kris Catalyst PBC for my food, and I also have the cacao blend if you're interested in opening your heart more at home, one-on-one with yourself. So thank you again, and thank you for the questions. Thank you for filming. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Help open up that heart chakra and patch up them wounds. Dig deep. All good things got to come to an end. This is more. We doing surgery for real. This more to the core. That thing, Kris Catalyst. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
She wasn't no good for me. So this is a cigarette song. Please do dance your ass off. It's called, so it's called kill you. Don't be shy, come on down to the city, let's get it, yeah. I share my cigarette with her. I love her every Wednesday evening. Why do you always use that word? Yeah, when you don't even know its meaning. What's always be a friend, yeah. I'll always be there in the sunset. We've been gifted with the air, yeah. Who really wants to live forever, ever. But I can't love you right. I light it up, girl. Have a ball. It's gonna kill you, kill you, kill you. The cigarettes are bad, you know. Don't be like me. I share my cigarette with you. Yeah, love her every Wednesday evening. Guess I'm out amongst the birds. Yeah, I won't remember what you tell me. God, tell me everything tonight. Yeah, I'll keep your secrets. You can tell me, girl, it's easy. I knew the silence through the shade. It's no surprise that you can see me.
Mez is a great artist. He has been doing shit for a long time, and he's here in the forest collaborating with shit that like he's not normally from, because he's actually speaking about something and wants to influence a fucking culture. And yeah, you know.
First of all, thank you so much. You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
Welcome to the woods. Come to the woods. This is a beautiful experience. A lot more focused on less of people and materialistics, but more connecting spirits all into one in one big space. So this is it. A place for true art, creativity, live performances. Here we are.
You nailed it. You're nailing it right now. I'm not sure if she said your name. Can you please do a warm introduction to the people that are watching who you are?
Where is Mez?
Where is Mez? And this is also Liamette.
Where is Wes?
This is Liamette. This is Mez, Liamette, and they're both performing tonight. He's eating his vegan food, you know, going crazy. And he's also the same shit as him, influencing the culture, doing shit for the culture. He actually uses instruments and actually doing some crazy like shit with production and just like as an artist. And I feel like it's important, and that's why he is here, because he needs to influence a fucking culture, you know? And this is Liamette and Mez. They're both on the same for Lifer. Yes.
You hear that?
Yes.
Let the love talk.
Love.
You fucking hear that? I wanna ask how long. I don't want to make you have to talk while you're eating. You can eat if you like. All right, good. Okay, cool. How long have you guys been doing things like this in nature, in the woods, with the community?
I would say this is probably my first time being invited to perform, but I don't know, I've been in and out of spaces like this for the last like 5-6 years. You know, always looking to make a better impact around like the environment and around the city. You know, I'm generally a skater, you know, punk rock kind of kid, but you know, I'm always tapped in with everybody who's willing to help the cause, you know. Whether we're the same type or we different, it don't really matter. As long as we got that same goal in mind, we gonna make it happen.
Okay, hell yeah. So I just want to ask the general question of today, right now, how you feel about the festivities?
Oh, I feel amazing, yo. Such good vibes out here. I'm seeing a lot of lovely faces, a lot of good friends, new and old. Here to have a good time, eat some good food. You know what I'm saying?
Someone who hasn't experienced something like this before, just envisioning that, what's something you would tell them to have them come experience something like this?
I would just tell them to have an open mind. I feel like with any new experience, it's just like, you know, not to say have no expectation, but, you know, just come, get adjusted. And it's always best to just, when you first come and don't know nobody, just come say what's up. You know, people be nice, everybody nice. So open-minded and be communicative. And I feel like you'll always end up having a good time with them two things.
Being open and communicative. I feel like I just butchered that. Communicate.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying though. You spitting facts though. For real. Mez, hold up. Of course we gonna get Mez in this thing. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you the same question I just asked him. And it's kind of some freestyle shit. What would you tell somebody who's never experienced experience like this in the woods with such open-minded people? What would you tell someone who hasn't experienced something like this?
Just like anything, when you call something alien, you are alienating. And that also falls in line with the fact that it is the cave you fear that hold the treasure you desire. So whenever, even in spaces like this, or also in actually uncomfortable spaces, you learn something from it. And if you would like to come out here and experience it, let's see how you feel.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. We could end it just like that. That was great.
Much love.
Much love. It's Where Is Mez?
Yes, Where Is Mez?
Where Is Mez on More to the Core. It's that thing. We on to the next one. Back to you, Carter.
One from Strawberry Moon, Channel Zero. I'm not Washington, but that place on my mind is not a factor. Love is not never active. Sitting down in the field, watching spinning was so attractive. Beautiful country city. Every breath is a blessing, forgetting about that everyday life. Skies future like mutual spider climbing the height is a beautiful paradise. We'd like to be watching lights in the comments between the buses, the beauty of the layers. Green grass and go to eat. Green raps and go to weed. Speed dashing overseas, supposedly I'm supposed to be one of them sipping that was sweet. See now the space with the telescopes. You acting like it's forever though. Nigga was stuck in scope, but I can hear that heart back yelling for me to never go. Don't never go. Don't never go. But got these albatross wings, I can sleep as I fly. I feel like who needs the weed when you're naturally hot? I feel like who needs to play with no consider time? I feel like I go to work, like we're all gonna die. I feel like why should I slave till I'm 60 years old? I feel like you're going broke, like you're selling your soul when you win. Yeah, peace with the moment. I'm at peace with the moment.
Is there anything on your mind that you want to tell the people right now?
Yo, the dog is still in the fight. Yo, it's Raury here, you know what I'm saying? Never stop making music, never stop being that motherfucker. Once again, tap back in. We back, we coming out to play forever. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you again. It's good to meet you again. Let's motherfucking go. We out here. Tap in.
You see what's going on this beautiful day? The woods. More to the core, it's that thing. Raury. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
Hell yeah.
Does everybody feel more relaxed and free with their lives?
I feel like good. I feel like we could have been doing this a long time ago.
Hell yeah.